Hello dear students, I am Pratima. I welcome you all to this video. We are continuing trigonometry identities, class 10, uh, exercise question as well as some exemplar problems we will solve. So it is question number 5. We have finished already up to question number 6. You can watch the previous video if you have not done it. Next is question number 7. Prove the identities. This is your question number 5. We are continuing. Part 7, sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta. So I'll write LHS sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta whole upon 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. So in the numerator, I'll take sin theta common. So what will be remain? 1. It is just like your algebraic expression minus 2 sin square theta, and in the denominator I am taking common cos theta. How much will be left? 2 left, cos square left, and minus 1 left. Now see right hand side, it is only tan theta. That means in the numerator the sin theta will be there, cos theta will be there. These two will be certainly cancelled. So let us arrange it to make it cancel. So what I'll write 1 as sin square theta plus cos square theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So I'll replace 1 by sin square theta plus cos square theta. Or you can change sin square theta, we can change cos square theta. By any mean you can convert the numerator to denominator. There is no fixed way that how I am doing. You can do by any method. To 2 sin square theta. And the denominator will be cos theta multiplies, what I'll write here? I'll write 2 cos square theta. I'm changing minus 1 as again sin square theta plus cos square theta. Next step is simplification. This will be sin theta. If we simplify, in the numerator you are getting cos square theta positive, sin square theta negative. Why? You are getting sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta. So what is the result? The result will be minus sin square theta. So cos square theta positive minus sin square theta. Now coming to your denominator, it will be 2 cos square theta. If when you will open the bracket, sin square theta will be negative and cos square theta will be positive. So 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta, this will be cos square theta minus sin square theta. So this will be cos theta into cos square theta minus sin square theta. These two will be cancelled. Then it will be your sin theta by cos theta tan theta. So this is RHS, hence proved. Next is 8th. 8th is sin A plus cosec A whole square. Cos A plus sec A whole square is equal to 7 tan square A cot square A. So LHS, I can write using algebraic identities. A square plus B square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2IAB. So it will be sin square A plus cosec square A plus 2 sin A multiplies cosec A. Next coming to second one, I am expanding this now. Cos square A plus sec square A plus 2 into Let me rub this so that I'll get some space here. 2 into sec A into cos A. I hope you don't have problem in this. Just a square plus b square 2ab, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now what to simplify here? First I'll do simplification. I'll take sine square A plus cos square A together. Why? So that I'll get a 1. Next. Next, see the right hand side. Right hand side, there is no cosec A, no sec A. Tan and cot are there. So what I'll do, I'll write cosec square A as your 1 plus cot square A. I need to convert this because in right side there is no cosec. In the same way, I'll change sec square A. How much it will be? It will be 1 plus tan square A. So I'll write now 1 plus cot square A. Then sec square A, I wrote 1 plus tan square A. Then I'll come to your this term. I converted this as 1 plus cot square A. I converted sec square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A. Now I'm writing 2 into sine A into cosec A. If you'll recall, cosec A as 1 by sine A. Some formula you have to remember. 2 sine A into cosec A, I'll write cosec A is equal to 1 by sine A. These 2 will be cancelled, I'll get 2. So I'll write 2 into sine A multiplies 1 by sine A. In the same way to the last term, how much it will be? It will be 2 into sec A, I'll write sec A as your 1 by cos A. Sec A 1 by cos A, and I wrote cosec A as 1 by sine A. This thing you have to recall. If you don't remember, no problem. Just now you learned it. You write down in the copy, keep it. That means for this question, we have to apply this one. So this will be 2, 1 by cos A into cos A. Now we will simplify. This is one term, this is another term. Here sin A cancel, here cos A cancel. So sine square A plus cos square A, I got 1. From here I got 1. From here I'll carry 1. Now how much this will be? It will be 2. Sin A cancel. Last term will give you 2. And what else is there? Cot square is there. And tan square is there. Now you calculate all the numbers. Simplify. Are you getting 7? Yes. So 7 tan square A plus cot square A. So this is your RHS. So what will write? Hence verified. And we feel very good when we write hence proved. Question of 5, ninth part. Cosec A minus sin A, sec A minus cos A is equal to 1 by tan A plus cot A. This hint is given. Simplify LHS and RHS separately. You know that identities, we can start from LHS, we can reach at RHS. This is also proof. We can start from RHS and reach at LHS. That is also proof of identities. Or we can go from LHS and we can slightly come from RHS and make them equal. This is also one way of proof. So here it is given, you simplify RHS, LHS separately. So I'm writing LHS now. And you know, whenever cosec and sine are combinedly given, cosec A, I'll change as your 1 by sine. It is a reciprocal of sine. And sec A is 1 upon cos. So I'll write 1 by Sine A minus sine A into 1, 1 upon cos A minus cos A. Then I'll simplify. It will be sine A LCM 1 minus sine square A. 1 minus sine square A. Simplify this one. What is LCM? LCM will be cos A. It will be 1 minus cos square A. What is 1 minus sine square A? If you recall the formula, 1 minus sine square A is equal to cos square A. And 1 minus cos square A is equal to sine square A. So this will be cos square A upon sine A, and next term will be sine square A upon cos A. And cos square means cos A into cos A. Cos square means cos A into cos A. Sine square means sine A into sine A. And here it is your sine A into cos A. So sine A cancel, cos A cancel. So what I'm getting cos A multiplies sine A. So no more simplification possible. Then I'll go for right hand side, RHS. RHS will be 1 by tan A plus cot A. What I'll do? I'll convert tan A as sine by cos, sine A by cos A. If you don't remember, please note it down. Cot A is cos A by sine A. Then it will be whole upon cos A sine A is the LCM. I am simplifying the denominator. Sine A will be multiplied to first term sine square A, and cos A will be multiplied here. So it will be cos square A. Sine square A plus cos square A gives you 1, and this cos A into sine A will go to the numerator. So it will be cos A into sine A whole upon 1. So the answer is whatever LHS simplified form got, we are getting the same thing. So LHS is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Only thing is we are simplifying the denominator here. I repeat it again. So cos A sin A, LCM is cos A sin A. Sin A is multiplied sin square A. Cos A is multiplied cos square A. And this denominator of denominator goes to numerator, you know. And sin square A plus cos square becomes 1. Sin square A plus cos square A gives you 1. Next 10th part. 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus cot square A is equal to 1 minus tan A whole square, 1 minus cot A whole square is equal to tan square A. So first I'm writing 1 plus, that means there are two questions. One is 1 plus tan square A plus 1 plus cot square A. This I'll prove this is tan square A. Part 1. No problem. Write down the LHS. 1 plus tan square A. You know the formula. 1 plus tan square A is sec square A. 1 plus cot square A is cosec square A. So I'll write sec square A upon cosec square A. Now what is sec square A? Sec square A is 1 by cos square A. Why? Sec A is 1 by cos A. So square square. And cosec square A is equal to 1 by sine square A. So this will be 1 by cos square A upon 1 by sine square A. Then how to simplify? A by B by C by D on simplification is A into D by B into C. So sine square will be multiplied with 1 and cos square will be multiplied with 1. This will be multiplied here and this will too will be multiplied here. So is this tan square A? Yes, because tan A is equal to sin A by cos A. So square square. So when I'll write tan square A, sin square A, cos square A. So one part is proved. Now coming to second part. What is it? 1 minus tan A by 1 minus cot A whole square is equal to, I'll prove tan square A. So here what I'll do, I'll convert cot as 1 by tan A. One part. Let me rub so that I can make some space to write more things. Please note down the thing so that you write again and again, you can recall many things. So now cot A is equal to 1 by tan A, I'll apply. So when I'll write LHS, I'll write 1 minus tan A upon 1 minus 1 upon tan A. Its whole square. This is equal to 1 minus tan A. Now I am simplifying the denominator. Denominator LCM is tan A. Tan A will be multiplied with 1. Tan A minus 1 and whole square. That means this is 1 minus tan A whole square, and here it will be tan A minus 1 whole square by tan square A, because square of tan A is tan square A. Now tan square A is the denominator of denominator, so it will go to numerator, tan square A. Now what about this, all these two? They are equal. How? You know that A minus B whole square is same as your B minus A whole square. Is it so? Yes. A minus B square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB. And B minus A whole square is equal to B square plus A square minus 2AB. So they are always equal. So tan A minus 1 whole square is same as 1 minus tan A whole square. So I'll cancel these two. And tan square will be multiplied in the numerator. So what will be the answer? Answer will be tan square A. Hence proved. Next I'm going to for an example which is, we think it's a difficult question because it is given that you have to apply these identities. Then only it can be solved. And you can notice that one question we had already proved, that is your question number 5 part 5th, using this one identities, similar question. So here this question is use these identities. That means you have to convert this whole left hand side as sec and tan. What to divide then? Sin theta minus cos theta plus 1 by sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. How to get your tan theta? You have to divide throughout by cos theta. Dividing throughout by cos theta. Dividing with cos theta. Each term I'll divide with cos theta. Then I'll get sin theta by cos theta minus cos theta by cos theta plus 1 by cos theta upon sin theta by cos theta plus cos theta by cos theta minus 1 by cos theta. So let us see what we are getting. We are getting tan theta. We are getting -1. You are getting plus sec theta. And here I am getting tan theta plus 1 minus sec theta. Now you have to apply the identities, this one. So sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So what is 1? 1 is equal to sec square theta minus tan square theta. I'll use only in your denominator here, because here denominator is left, so I'll do in denominator. Denominator. So how much I'll get? I'll get tan theta minus 1 plus sec theta, and in the denominator, because right side, see the right side, in the leftover is in the denominator, so I'm changing this 1 as sec square theta minus tan square theta. So tan theta minus sec theta, and I'm getting your plus 1 as sec square theta minus tan square theta. Then I'll get tan theta minus 1 plus sec theta upon tan theta minus sec theta. Here I'll get sec theta plus tan theta into sec theta minus tan theta. What I'm getting? I'm getting the your algebraic identities. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So sec theta plus tan theta into sec theta minus tan theta. Now it is tan theta minus 1 plus sec theta, and here I'll take common sec theta minus tan theta. Sec theta minus tan theta I'm taking common. From this, if I'll take sec theta minus tan theta common, how much I'll get? I'll get -1, because this is sec theta minus tan theta I'm taking common. So -1 plus sec theta plus tan theta. Are you getting the same thing in the denominator numerator? Yes, these two will be cancelled. So how much will be left? 1 by sec theta minus tan theta, which is in right hand side. Hence proved. Now I am doing some questions from exemplars problems. Okay. So similar question is also in the textbook. So only this needs your simplification, because sine cos are there, no need of converting. Take the LCM, 1 plus cos theta into sine theta. Multiply your sine theta into sine theta, you're getting sine square theta. Then you multiply 1 plus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta. Go on multiplying, you will get sine square theta. Here if you will multiply, you will get 1 plus cos theta plus cos theta plus cos square theta. Or directly you can write 1 plus cos theta whole square. This is 1 plus 2 cos theta plus cos square theta whole upon 1 plus cos theta into sin theta. In the next step, I'll combine these two to get 1. So 1 plus 2 cos theta by 1 plus cos theta into sin theta. Try to check the question in the textbook, which question is similar to this, then only you will be very good in solving identities. Make always a link, which one is similar to which question. 1 plus cos theta into sin theta. So 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta cancel. 2, and when sin theta is the denominator, it is your cosec theta. So 2 cosec theta. Hence proved. Next, tan theta by 1 plus sin theta minus tan theta by 1 minus sec theta is equal to 2 cosec theta. So let us write the numerator. This LHS sec A minus tan A upon 1 minus sec A. You know the algebraic expression A plus B into A minus B. So this will be LCM will be product of this 1 plus sec A into 1 minus sec A. Now 1 minus sec A will be multiplied with tan A. 1 minus sec A into tan A minus it will be tan A into 1 plus sec A. This will be multiplied with this. And take care of your sign. So this will be tan A minus tan A into sec A. Do you find it is just like algebraic expression, rational expression simplification? Yes, tan A minus tan A sec A upon, you are getting, now you multiply these two, A plus B into A minus B. It is 1 A square minus B square, 1 minus sec A square A. So this will be tan A cancel now. You are getting minus 2 tan A sec A. Now here I am taking a minus common. Why? I'll get a formula. What formula? The sec A square minus 1 is equal to tan A square A. Tan square A. Tan square A. Sec square A minus 1 is tan square A. So minus minus cancel. So this will be 2 into tan A into sec A upon tan square A. Tan square A means tan A into tan A. So 1 power cancel. 2, and what is sec A? Sec A is 1 by cos A. What is tan A? Tan A is sin A by cos A. So how to simplify? 2 denominator will be multiplied, or you can cancel sin A directly by sin A. So cos A cancel. 2 by sin A. What I'll write? 1 upon sin A is cosec A. So 2 upon sin A is 2 cosec A. Proved. Next, sin alpha. It is alpha now. Cos alpha. It is a Greek letter. This also represent your angle. No problem. Don't confuse about this is alien. It is not an alien. It is a Greek letter like your ABCD. So what I'll do? I'll sin alpha plus cos alpha. Now I'll convert this tan alpha as sin alpha by cos alpha, and cot alpha I'll convert as cos alpha by sin alpha. Okay, check the RHS, you will be sec alpha plus cosec alpha. So sin, as I am writing LHS, sin alpha plus cos alpha. Here, take the LCM, how much it will be? Cos alpha sin alpha. Sin alpha will be multiplied with sin alpha, I'll get sin square alpha. Cos alpha will be multiplied with cos square alpha. And what is the sin square alpha plus cos square alpha? You know it will be 1. So sin alpha plus cos alpha upon cos alpha into sin alpha, and this is your 1. Okay. Now see the right hand side. There are two terms. So I'll convert into two terms. Sin alpha plus cos alpha whole upon cos alpha sin alpha. I'll make it 2. Once I'll divide this denominator with sin alpha. Once I'll divide this denominator with cos alpha. Sin alpha cancel. This will be 1 by cos alpha. Then your cos alpha cancel. This will be 1 by sin alpha. What is 1 by cos alpha? That will be sec alpha. What is the 1 by sin alpha? That is cosec alpha. Hence proved. Next, 1 plus cot square alpha by 1 plus cosec alpha is equal to cosec alpha. You can convert into sine and cos, or you can go directly by this. Okay. So LHS, I am writing 1 means 1 by 1. So 1 plus cosec alpha is your LCM. 1 plus cosec alpha plus cot square alpha. Next, I'll take these two together. 1 plus cot square alpha. What formula I'll get? I'll get cosec square alpha. So it will be cosec square alpha. I hope you have followed. First I took this LCM, 1 plus cosec alpha multiplied, and this cot square alpha I carry here. And now 1 plus cot square alpha I took together, which becomes cosec square alpha, and plus cosec alpha was there. Next is 1 plus cosec alpha, and the numerator I'll take cosec alpha common. Then I'll get cosec alpha plus 1, and here 1 plus cosec alpha. 1 plus cosec alpha and cosec alpha plus 1 is same. So this will be cosec alpha. So which is RHS. Hence it is proved. Next question. Show that tan to the power 4 alpha, tan to the power tan square is equal to sec to the power 4 minus sec square theta. It is theta. So what I'll do, I'll go sometimes from left hand and right hand. I'll prove them equal. So I'm writing LHS tan 4 theta plus tan square theta. So what I can take to common? I can take common tan square theta. How much it will remain? Tan square theta will remain plus 1. What I'm doing? I'm taking x4 plus x square. I'm taking x square common, so x square plus 1. In the same way, you can now understand better. So this will be tan square theta. And how much is this? This will be your sec square theta. Next, I'll change this one. How to change this? Tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. So it will be sec square theta minus 1 whole into sec square theta. Just multiply. How much it will be? Sec 4 theta to the power 4 minus sec square theta. Do you feel now it is easy? Is identity, our identity is easy? Yes. Hence proved. So thank you for subscribing and watching the video. Thank you all.